Hi everybody, welcome back to the Gallagher Shots YouTube channel. My name is Chris and we are back with a starting 11 prediction video. It's been a long time since we've done one of these. I think the reason for it is because it got down that way of thinking from Eddie Howe where the last handful of games, despite the likes of suspensions, we kind of knew what the starting 11 was going to be. So there's no point doing these videos unless we're going to see mass changes, which I'm predicting against the upcoming game. So yes, Newcastle United welcome Bromley in the FA Cup, and like I said, I think there will be a lot of changes. We've seen over the years that it's quite hard to predict Eddie Howe's starting 11 when it comes to cup games. Sometimes he'll just make a handful of changes, sometimes it'll just be one or two. But in this one, despite the fact that yes, mass changes can affect team performance and dynamics, I think we could possibly see 9, 10 changes. I wouldn't even be surprised if it's 11 changes, but let's get straight into it and hear what I think will be our starting 11. So, starting goal, I think we've all heard the rumours about Dubravka. What's happening? Is he staying at the club? Is he going to Saudi Arabia? We're not getting any money at all for him. God knows. But despite that, I don't think that's going to have any sort of influence on the team selection. I think we will see Vlachodimos in goal. I believe he may have not had a start for Newcastle yet. Might be completely wrong. I think he did get 45 minutes in a previous cup game, but I don't think he started a game for Newcastle. Correct us if I am wrong, but I think it will be Vlachodimos in goal. Starting with the wing backs on the left hand side, I think it will be the forgotten man, Matt Targett. We've seen him a few bench appearances. We've seen him obviously in and around the ground when it comes to the training photographs as well. So I think Matt Targett will get his chance at left back, which makes the centre back choice quite easy for me. Once again, this is just a prediction, might be completely wrong, but I think we will see Lloyd Kelly come in at centre back. Then alongside him, partnering him, I think we will see Fabian Shaw. Fabian's missed the last couple of games due to suspension. He missed the game against Spurs, along with that clash against Arsenal, which has put us 1 foot in the door, 2 foot in the door for a trip to Wembley. So centre back partnership with Kelly and Fabian. On the right hand side, I think we're going to see Trips. I know Tino did miss a couple of games, and Trips filled in for him, but it was getting to a certain point of the game where you could see Trips was struggling, keep going down with cramp. But I think we will see Trips start this one as well. So just to confirm, our defence, I predict, will be Matt Targett, Lloyd Kelly, Fabian Shaw, and Kieran Trippier. Moving into the midfield, I'm gonna go down the middle first of all. So I think we will keep with the exact same formation. So I think we will see a block three in midfield there with our centre midfields. And I think Joe Willock will keep his place. I think he will probably be the only player that does keep his place this week. But I think Willock starts alongside him. I think we will see Bruno Guimaraes come in. Once again, didn't play against Arsenal due to suspension. So Bruno comes back in, get minutes in his legs, similar to Fabian as well, missing the last game. Got the game against Wolves coming up on Wednesday as well. So Bruno comes in, centre midfield, obviously keeping the captain's armband as well. Beside him, I think it will be Longstaff. Longstaff hasn't featured much in the starting 11 for quite a while now. So I think Longstaff will come in. So that's your midfield three of Willock, Bruno, and Longstaff. Going back over to the left, I don't think we'll see Gordon feature. Yes, I think we will see him on the bench, but he was grafting his backside off the last game against Arsenal. Just closing every single ball. Every time you see Gordon play, he's just sprinting somewhere. So I don't think we'll see Gordon feature on this one unless he has to. And I don't think we'll get to that point. So I think it will be Harvey Barnes on the left-hand side. Rather than just a cameo appearance from Harvey, we'll see him start the game. On the right-hand side, it has to be Miggy. Jacob Murphy, similar to Gordon, he's grafting, he's involved, his goal involvement over the last handful of games has been unforgettable. But once again, I think some of these players need a bit of a rest. And not just that, some of the fringe players need some game time as well. So I think Miggy will come in on the right-hand side. Which leaves us with just our selection of striker. We don't really have two strikers at the moment. You've got Alexander Isak, who is on absolute fire, the greatest striker the world has ever seen. Don't think we're going to risk him. I think it will be Asula. Asula gets his chance. He has featured in the cup game before against Wimbledon, I believe it was, but didn't really get much service. He didn't seem very often with the ball at his feet and have those chances. So I think it will be Asula up top. So just to confirm, my full starting 11 will be it'll be Vlachodimos in goal, Matt Target, Lloyd Kelly, Fabian Shaw, Kieran Trippier, midfield three of Joe Widdick, Bruno, and Longstaff. Left hand side Harvey Barnes, right hand side Miggy, up top Asula. When it comes to predictions, you would think this would be quite an easy one to predict. You would think this would be quite an easy one to predict a Newcastle United victory, especially at St James's Park against a League Two side. But we saw the performance against Wimbledon. We struggled in that game. A lot's changed since that. Yes, despite there being mass changes, I still think Newcastle should. I'm saying should. Come on, like they have to get past this stage of the FA Cup as well, especially against opposition. That's no harm intended to Bromley, but you're at St James's Park. We've got a decent record up here. Despite those huge changes, it's still a strong starting 11, and we should get the job done. So I am going for a Newcastle United 3-0 victory today. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you do disagree with anything, leave a comment. Always welcomed. But yeah, fingers crossed. This is a good one for the Mags, and we'll see you on the next video. See you later.